good, basketballers? It's NBA Jail, and I am back with another video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you haven't checked out part 1 of this part 2 video series, I suggest you guys go check that out to get both sides. Let's get to it. In July of 2014, LeBron announced he was coming to play in Cleveland again alongside a 22-year-old Kyrie Irving and a monster rebounding machine in Kevin Love. I think Wade was hurt by the situation, but he played it cool in the media, and he seemed very supportive of the situation. Just like Bosh in Miami, Kevin Love ended up becoming the third wheel, and whenever the team had success, it was Kyrie and LeBron. The Cavs went 53-29 with the second seed in the East. LeBron averaged 25 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds on 48% field goal shooting. Kyrie averaged 21 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds on 46% field goal shooting. They swept through Boston 4-0, where Kevin Love's shoulder was injured at the hands of Kelly Olynyk, beat Chicago 4-2, and swept the Hawks 4-0, who had the #1 seed in the East at the time. What a shame. They get to the finals against the Warriors for the very first time, and Kyrie injures his knee in the first game. This leaves LeBron to go at these new Warriors head on. LeBron's next best player was Matthew Dellavedova. He took the Warriors to 6 games and lost. Although this was 4 years ago, people still debate had Kyrie been there and Love, they would have won it all. The 15-16 season was a great season, although it belonged to the Warriors with their 73-9 record and their unanimous MVP in Steph Curry. The Cavs fought in the postseason as they finished 57-25. They fired David Blatt about halfway through and hired Tyronn Lue, and they finished first seed in the East. Kyrie's body was injury prone, but he mustered up the strength in the regular season to average 19 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds on 44% field goal shooting. LeBron averaged 25 points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds on 52% field goal shooting. They swept the Pistons, then swept the Hawks in the first and second rounds, beat Toronto 4-2 in the Eastern Conference Finals, and went back to the finals against the Warriors for the second consecutive time. The Cavs went down 3-1, and it looked like it was all over for their championship hopes. Kyrie and LeBron responded, both having 41-point games in Game 5. LeBron having another 41-point performance in Game 6. Game 7 was one of the best NBA games I've ever witnessed in my lifetime. It was a close game the entire time, and in the last 4 minutes of the game, the Warriors didn't score a point. LeBron had a chase down block on Iggy known as the block. Then right after that, Kyrie shoots the shot known as the shot heard around the world. LeBron makes a free throw to seal the game, and what do you know? The Cavs get their first ring in the history of the franchise, and they did it in such a fashion that was never done before. That championship alone is worth those 2 LeBron won down in Miami. He averaged 29 points, almost 9 assists, 11 rebounds on almost 50% field goal shooting. Kyrie averaged 27 points, almost 4 rebounds, almost 4 assists on 46% field goal shooting. I want people to stop the narrative that Kyrie was some sort of second fiddle when he was right there with LeBron. The 16-17 season will be the last season we see this duo together. KD was now a Warrior, so he kind of messed up the trilogy. We were looking to see the Cavs and Warriors go at it for a third time with all the original members. The Cavs finished the season 51-31 with the second seed in the East. Kyrie had his fair share of injuries this season as well, but of course that didn't stop him from being the killer that he is. Kyrie averaged 25 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds on 47% field goal shooting. LeBron averaged 26 points, 8 assists, 8 rebounds on 54% field goal shooting. The playoffs were extremely uninteresting since LeBron went back to Cleveland, and it didn't stop up until the season after this one. Cleveland swept Indiana and Toronto in the first and second round. They beat Boston led by a 5'8" Isaiah Thomas 4-1. Went back to the finals against the Warriors and lost 4-1. I think everyone who watched was expecting that. I mean, there was 2 MVPs on one team, and all the stars on the team are in their primes. LeBron said we'll be back. They surely went back the next year, but without Kyrie. Kyrie demanded a trade that following summer and threatened that if he wasn't traded, he would go into knee surgery. Kyrie was ultimately traded to the Celtics, and the duo was over. I wanted to make these videos in light of the talks arising of Kyrie and LeBron again. I personally don't believe it's gonna happen, but in today's NBA, you never know. As what Wade did with LeBron, LeBron taught Kyrie how to win and tried his best to get the most out of him. Kyrie was the closer for that team and could give you 40 on any given night. He always has came to play, and that's what I most admired about him. You guys let me know which duo you like best in the comments. If you haven't checked out part 1 of this video series, please do so. I'll put it down in the description. It can help form your opinion a little bit more. Did you guys like Wade and Bron better or Kyrie and Bron? I would love to know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.